हम लोग को अभी से सोचना है, अभी एमडीआर पर ही करिब লাগিব. So that's why first you understand why MDRT is so important. I'm going to show you something. This is our mission MDRT 2022. Friends, this is the hotel. এইটো সেই হোটেলটোই হয় য'ত ফাৰ্ষ্ট MDRT মিটিং হৈছিলে in the year 1927. This is the hotel that is this is the hotel where first MDRT meeting was held. Then you see during that one meeting 32 members they attended the meeting, and what the basic criteria they that time they given, what they given that $1 million, whoever be sold $1 million, he can attend that meeting. And why they form this? Because they feel that this is a platform where they can share their views and they can create an ethics, so that in long run this will be the best options for them to share their own views about the financial products. So that's what 32 members attend koisile. Next, in the year 1928, first woman member, she joined there. This is the one of the things. Friends, from here you have to understand this, how much famous you are. Today 72,000 members from more than 500 companies and 70 nations. That means Partha and Santosh, both of you are, there are millions of agents are there. Out of this, you are that lucky 72,000 among them. But why it is so important? MDRT membership is recognized internationally as the standard of excellence in life insurance and financial services business. This is one of the best. It is worldwide given a recognition that yes, they are the best in their professions. That means life insurance and financial services. Friends, this is something what we don't like. You know what? Among the Asian countries, you have to understand from here. I request all of you to go through whatever I say during this time. Friends, among the Asian countries, Hong Kong produce highest number of MDRT among 16% of agency population. Just imagine, 16%. 16%. That means, just imagine how much they produce every year, and followed by Singapore, that is 8%, and then Philippines 4%. They are first, second, third. But Indian condition is very pathetic. Our one is only 1%, which is the lowest in Asia. We are the lowest in Asia to produce MDRT agents. Now, why we cannot able to do it? It was analyzed, and you see, reason for not less MDRT. Listen to me very carefully, very carefully. Those who are not till now MDRT, for you, this is the lesson. Number one, due to lack of informations, you have no knowledge about the about the product properly, or about the lot of informations. Number one. Number two, poor time management. This is one of the worst thing I'm telling you. It was happening with each one of our agents. Every time our agents are very busy, but when they have to be performed, they say that, sir, we have so many work, but they have no work or no time, and they cannot able to manage their time properly. And this is the reason, that poor time management. Number three, insurance sales being regarded as a secondary source of income. This is the worst thing I'm telling you. There are very few people are there who can give you that, yes, this is my professions. I have to be, this is my first profession. There will be no secondary professions. But you'll find in our every branches, you'll find that everyone take it as a secondary sources of income. But although, just imagine how much income it create through these professions. So these are the three major points that India less number of MDRTs. In other countries, those who are like Hong Kong, whoever we take in the agencies, they take in it as a professional thing. and that's why in their country the number of MDRTs are high. Now, reason for failure in insurance agency. Why some of the agents are failure? Why they are failure? Higher time spent per meeting. This is one of the worst thing I'm telling you. Why it is happening? Our agents, what they are doing, they are sometimes they used to visit the customer place, or they are making plan, all these things and everything. They spend so much time that they cannot able to utilize their time properly. So this is one cause. Number two, low sales conversation rate. This is one of the worst, because you have been found that lot of times our people, our agents, what they are doing, they are not able to, they are not even able to do, they are not even able to deliver the things properly. That means what happened, they not meet the party on time, or they are not given the proper products, and so many things. And number third, smaller ticket size. This is the worst mentality, I'm telling you. You'll find there are a lot of agents are there who are still now selling the 1 lakh sum assureds. Now you tell me, what is the meaning to sell a children policy of 1 lakh sum assured to someone else? Suppose someone sell children money back, someone sell children money back, and after 18 he will get suppose 20,000. So what will be the use of that 20,000? So that's the one of the more reason, that these are the reasons for failure in insurance agencies. Number one, higher time spent per meeting. That means if they meet also, they give lot of times. Number two, so low sales conversations rate. They talk with very few people. And number third, smaller ticket size. So these are the three reasons. And I told you that other why they are not become MDRTs. So these are the things I find out from different sources. Now, the question is this, that this year our MDRTs, this is the annual requirement for year 2020. The requirement, you have been found that MDRT commission this year, as like the last year, is same, that is 7,34,200 premium. If you premium, then 29,36,800, and COT 22. If you want to become a COT, then 22,02,600, and premium 88,10,400, and TOT 44,05 commissions 200, and premium 1,76,20,800. So Santosh, you have already proven this one. I like to inform everyone that this year Santosh get a commission of 22,59,000 and 845 rupees. So he has to bring 22,02,600, but instead of this he bring 22,59,845. So congratulations to Santosh. And Partho, you have also done a very good job, and you also cross almost the 10 lakhs commission mark. So I congratulate both of you. But as I say always, a dil mange more. So this year I hope from Santosh, TOT will be the only answers. But I want to tell you also, Santosh and Partho, both of you, that you have to concentrate the points what I mentioned earlier. Number one, most important thing, time management. Your time management. God give you 24 hours time, and out of that 24 hours time, how you able to, that means control it up to you. So please use your time properly. Don't waste time. Every second is precious. So make a routine for your plan. And as I say, and as Santosh say in his interview, that is very important, that time bound thing should be done. We'll like to hear from Santosh after a while, my presentation when it will finish. So this is the thing, this is the requirement. And now this is a goal. I tell you, this is a goal. Just look at that every month. If you see, if you want to become in commission earning, from January you have to get this commission. That means 61,225 commissions. And this goal was prepared by the MDRT in their site. They posted. So I just take it out from there, and that is almost every month 61,225 commission should be increased. And so that if it was go like this, then on December your commission will be this much, it will reach. So friends, now there is a question, why one should be MDRT? Friend, this is the answer. I'm not say that you will go to USA or something. These are these you will get. But what is important, as I give the name, you are working for your own family. Why it is important? The thing is this, just look at the things. Suppose if you are an MDRT agent and you bring 29 lakhs 36,800, then your first year commission will be 7 lakh 34,200 and bonus commission will be 293,680 and total commission will be 10 lakh 27,880. And second year commissions, suppose I take it that your policies, usually MDRTs, they did a policy of term of around 21 years, and I just thought, and in the middle maybe some policies are there with short term, so that's why I take this one is from here second yearly commissions you will get 222,60. Third yearly commission is this one, and since 3 years and rest 18 years your commission will be this much, and grand total will be 41,11,520. That means average per year your earning will be 195,787 and average per month income is 16,315. That means just imagine once time you, when you create an MDRT, your income will be 41 lakhs. And similarly, same thing applicable to Santosh also, you, and suppose you bring 88 lakhs 10,000 and 22 lakh to 600 first year commission, bonus commission 88, total commissions 3083, 660, 660, and 18 years total. That means whatever be the policies you did, and these policies, what you did, whatever be the policies you did, that policies together commission on from 18th year, your this one, and grand total will be this one, and average per year your commission will be 587 and average per month income 48,947. That means it gives you a guarantee of earning around 50,000 per month for another 18 years. Another 20 years. So similarly, you just look at, if you're able to do the thought, this is the things. So friends, that's why it's very important that you should do MDRT. If you do MDRT, your future is secure, totally secure. That means we cannot say every time you are able to perform. So, but when we are in a problems, we cannot able to work and anything, this work will give us the money, and this money you'll get around 20 years. So it is not a matter of joke that 20 years you are getting a commissions, and around this is a very hefty commissions. So that's why it's very important that one should think about the MDRTs or COTs and TOTs. Friends, this is something I get from sources. Santosh also know that this is I very like very much. You see, please try to understand me very clearly and try to listen me very minutely. Suppose there is this is, as you know, that I want to share with you that our organizations, me, and especially last year also, as you know, Partho, Gopal or Bapi, whoever we become MDRTs, they become MDRTs only because of NATCH. And we are doing monthly NATCH regularly. So friends, here is a chart made by, not by me, but somebody else. So what I find that this is the same thing what I'm talking about year over after year, that January, suppose from January, if you do a 10 NOP whose monthly premium is 2,700. Suppose want to tell you, suppose if you sell my that new Tarang plan also 15 years term, that was also same, monthly premium will be around 700. So if you sell that 10 number, okay, or instead of this you may sell 2 policies also or 3 policies also. That means main issue, monthly NATCH should be 27,000. So if you sell 27,000 every month up to December, then what will happen? You will become MDRT for 2021, and because of these things, just look at from February the renewal will come. Okay, one due will left, this one, like this. You see, next year also your MDRTs, that means next year also, if you do nothing also, if you do nothing, just on last part you do some work, your second year MDRT is also guaranteed. Second year MDRT is also guaranteed. That's why we should be focused on this year on maximum match policy, monthly match. That is also month after month. It just imagine if you work this year 12 months properly, then after after certain period of time, you just imagine 2021 is also good for you, and 2022 also make sure that you are becoming an MDRTs. So this is a chart, I really like it. That's why I take it over here. Friends, now I'm giving some ideas to you. I hope you will listen it very carefully to me. Friends, what you have to do, you know that I'm choosing some specific plants, like Jiban Umang is there, and our other plants are also there. So here what I choose, that just look at, suppose Jiban Umang 15 lakh sum assured, 15 years term. This policy every month from January, just sell 3 numbers, and if you sell yearly, then 25 numbers. But for monthly mode, you sell just 3 numbers every month, 3 policies. You are become guaranteed MDRT for this year also and next year also. Friends, here the chart, if you remember that 10,000 gift, I already given you this chart, and if necessary, I'll give you again. Just see, just give 10,000 per month slogan for 15 years, and from 15th year, every month 10,000 per month. So just look at here, our monthly premium chart is there. So that's why this is the thing you can sell in your mind, that okay, I'll sell only 3 plans, I'll sell only 3 of these particular products, so that I can be beneficial out of this. Friends, next one was our Jivan Labh. As you know that we are regularly selling our Jivan Labh policies regularly. So I want to suggest you one thing. Just look at, if you are able to sell 48 lakhs, what is this? This is nothing but the crorepati conceptions. That means we go to a customer, we say that, you see that we have a very good policy where you will get a maturity of 1 crores. So what we are going to do, 48 lakhs sum assured and 2115. If you sell one policy, only one policy, I tell you, and yearly also 12 numbers, if you say only one policy in a month, you can become an MDRT. Monthly, 1 policies. Now there may be some people will say that yes, if for me it is not, premium is too high or like that. In that case, you suggest him for 38 lakhs sum assured, 2516, and their premium was little bit less. So if that is also give the 1 crore maturity. So sell, and if you sell this one, your target only 2 policies, per month. But still some people will say, no, it's not possible for me, it's too high, and like this. So in that case, you just tell him that take a 25 lakh maturity with a sum assured of 12 lakh sum assured and that 2115, and sell monthly 6 numbers. Here the premium was around 6,000. You know that you people are already always did it. आप लोग ये करते रहते हो, लेकिन आपका पास विजन नहीं है. आप खुद इसको डिसाइड करो, जो ठीक है भाई, मेरे से बड़ा पॉलिसी नहीं हो रहा है, लेकिन ठीक है, मैं कंसेप्ट दूंगा, जब मैं 25 लाख में इसका और भी इलाबोरेट आऊंगा. खाली मैं दिखाना चाहता हूं, जो आप लोग अगर मंथली करोगे, इफ यू आर डूइंग इट मंथली, हाउ मच इज इट फॉर यू टू डू इट. So that's why it's very important on your part to understand and plan wise make your planning. I want to tell both Santosh and Partho and others, those who are dream to become a TOT. Friends, I make it for MDRTs. TOT, you have to just make MDRTs for 4 times. That's why. COT it is 3 times and this is 6 times. Just multiply it. So now this is, you already know the sale of crorepati concept, that is 50 lakhs and 1 crore maturities. So like that we can do it. I'll elaborate when I go for the plan presentation or later in time. Now this is 25 lakh maturity, what I already discussed with you, and this is our best one, that MDRT with Bimashri. Friends, MDRT with Bimashri, what we did here, you see that suppose 10 lakhs sum assured, you know it Bimashri is minimum 10 lakhs sum assured. So if we sell 1410 and if we sell friends, I just 1 minute. I maybe will disconnect and I'll join with you once again and I'll send it that one, and please connect and join me. You see that MDRT Bimashri, that is 10 lakhs per policy term. If you sell it 1410, only 4 number per month, and similarly 16 to only 4 number per month, 1814 4 number, and 2016 also similarly 5 number. If you sell per month, then you can achieve the MDRTs. Friends, this is friends, huh. See, we as you know, we Bimashri we sell like a children plan. So this children plan, you know that 0 to 3, I'll explain it in my next presentations, and similarly 4 to 5, how the children plans we can sell. We talk later many times, but I'm going to tell you. And regarding Shiromani, I think we have a very hello. Meeting disconnect हो गई मत करिए
डिस्कनेक्ट হয় নাই চলতেছে
कंटिन्यू सर
करते ना just 1 minute डिस्कनेक्ट होना है नहीं just enter
did not disconnect.
Okay, now this is something, you see MDRT with Jivan Shiromani. Okay, so for Jivan Shiromani, as you know that if you Shantosh was maybe some issues come out, and you know he is the expert on it, and he sell more than 6 Jivan Shiromani this year, and you know this is a plan. If you sell only 4, you can become an MDRT. You no need to sell so many plans, just sell in a year 4 number, you can be. But I tell you, Jivan Shiromani is a very selling technique is a very tricky one. I'm going to explain you. And when you do all these things, what you will get, what our Partho he achieved in his life. You went to Australia. I just want to remember your that functions. It's a good memories for Partho, and I hope that this year Partho and Shantosh both will visit USA. And this is something, you know, that this person's last year also he is Mr. Dr. Sanjay R. Tolani, one of the best, this one, motivator plus one of the youngest MDRT in his life. And, you know, at the age of 19, he became MDRT. And 28, that means after 9 years, youngest life member. Okay. And this is a person I must appreciate, and I must tell that what Shantosh did, this is an exception for us. And we should be very feel proud what he did. Being a development officer of him, I feel so proud about his achievement that I cannot express it in words.
Thank you, sir.
Because Shantosh is my first person with whom I start my career also. So for me, it's a very proud moment that day, that when he become the COT. So I hope that, as I say earlier, a dil mange more, and I create these groups only because, separate from others, that I'm going to give you the best solutions and everything, so that you can fulfill Shantosh and everyone to fulfill TOT. This year, my ambitions, maximum TOT, not on MDRTs. I'm not interested now on up to MDRT, because thanks to Shantosh, he make me to feel more TOT, right? Not COT. So that's why all credit goes to him. And I hope that this year, with our togetherness, that with our achievements, with our training process, with our ideas, and together, I always say together, that means you and me, when we act together, we are become can produce the miracle. So without togetherness, we cannot able to do it. So once again, I, from my core of my heart, I must thank you, Santosh, for these achievements. Friends, this particular thing, I already congratulate you to become an MDRT on 2022. I hope that this group, everyone become 2022 will be the MDRTs, and I am sending this particular whole PowerPoint to our group so that at your home you can see it according to your own way and get the ideas also. If you have not understand in the during the process, you can ask me anything. So friends, I